Rob Liefeld teases upcoming Evangeline movie. Rob has nothing but good thoughts for the upcoming film. So, lots of times you'll hear that these films are being made and then they never come to fruition. Evangeline is one of these films that I kind of talk about with guys at the comic shop or other fans, and people are sort of skeptical if this is actually going to happen. I've got good feelings that it is going to happen and it's going to blow Evangeline out of the water. I think speculators are probably already on to picking up Evangeline. I know I
I
was
agree.
looking for Evangelines at the con. I didn't see any. I saw some Witchblades and stuff like that, but I didn't see any Evangeline. And I was looking. Um, Evangeline is peak Rob Liefeld. Developed at the height of the comics creator's mid '90s career, the character, an angel that often finds herself at odds with demons and other supernatural entities, will soon hit the silver screen thanks to the likes of Margaret Robbie and Olivia Wilde. As it stands now, Robbie is set to appear in the title role in the film. Wow, I didn't know that. In addition to producing under her Lucky Chap banner, while Wilde will direct. Suffice it to say, Liefeld is ecstatic with how well the movie's been developed so far. So it looks like Margaret Robbie's starring in it, and it's moving forward. So good news so
Wow.
far. We'll read a little further here. It goes on to say, we got great pedigree on Evangeline with Robbie and Olivia Wilde. I'm like, this is happening, but no, they read it, they love it. Liefeld tells comicbook.com, they pitched to me how they saw Evangeline, and I'm stupid enough to say that Olivia and Margaret, are you sure you guys want to do this? I couldn't help myself. As to how the Evangeline movie could be the best it could be, Liefeld says the filmmakers behind it need to take a page out of the Deadpool book and stay true to the source material. I like hearing that.
Yeah.
Good. Good. Hopefully they do that too. That probably comes down to her look and everything. Margaret Robbie is going to probably look pretty sexy. I got to say, this is going to happen. Evangeline is, if you guys don't know, Evangeline is, one of the primo bad girl titles of the, mid to late '90s, early 2000s. One of the books that sort of influenced Niobe to be what it is, right? He says, stick to the comics. All three Deadpool reflect the comic books heavily, Liefeld says. They don't stray and try and change it for some random director or producer to use. They've been really consistent with the comics, which is why fans love them so much. At one point, Liefeld was developing a film with Gina Carano, and the package landed at Paramount. No further development on that. However, studio's option lapsed and allowing Robbie to swoop in and pick it up. Robbie's now in talks with Warner Brothers to sell the movie. Evangeline resonates so powerfully with the audience because of her story of redemption is one that is so relatable, Liefeld said in a separate comic book interview. A fallen angel sent to redeem herself by serving humanity. Earth is a foreign environment to her. She must adapt in order to save herself as well as mankind. Her dilemma provides humor amidst a larger plot engine driving her journey. Here's the thing. When we talk to John Stinsman, he always says Evangeline is sexy and she looks it, but she doesn't know what that means. Like, she's oblivious to it. Like, she's just there for the mission.
Right.
And so that's sort of the humor that will pop up, with what they're talking about. So if they stick to the source material, there's going to be that comedic element based around that in the movie. What do you think about this news? Do you think, Pete, that it looks pretty good? You good feelings on this? What do you think?
Right now, with the positivity that everybody's talking about and the high that, because from all accounts, from everybody that was at San Diego Comic Con, Rob is on a complete high. He was the king of the con, right?
Right?
So for him to take that energy and bring it into this, something that he has his hands in, that he's involved in and stuff like that, and saying all these positive things, and the fact that Margot Robbie attacked it, and went after it and was like, I want to do this, blah, blah, blah. That's so far, it's nothing but good things. And I really appreciate that, because in this day and age, when you hear somebody going, oh, we're going to do this movie, or we want to do, like, let's say, we want to do Duckman as a movie, and that's it. There's no script, no nothing, no nothing. People the next day are already on the internet saying this movie sucks, blah, 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 blah. All those things. The internet is just being its ugly self, and that's not happening here. Rob is full energy, full let's go. Everything's positive about it, and Yeah, let's go. Like,
Let's
that's
go.
exciting.
I like this ship. This ship's exciting. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for it. I like the fact that Margaret Robbie is going to be playing the Evangeline. I think she'll knock it out of the park. She's obviously a beautiful woman and will fit the role very well. Plus, she can act. And if they stay true to the source material, I'm going to be there opening night. And so comic book speculators who are going to be seeing this, that's going to shoot up eventually #1 and some probably the other key issues. Like her sister Divinity appears in Evangeline 6 and 7. That might be a good one to get. You might find the one where Pathfinder, or not, what's his name? Is it Pathfinder? God. The big angel with the golden mask.
Wow,
Passover, I think his name was. God, I forget
you
now.
got me.
Yeah, I got to go back and look. Anyway, big ass, warrior ass kicking angel. You want to get his first appearance. Yeah, it's going to be cool. I can't wait to talk to John again to see if he's heard anything at all. Any inside information at all, John, if you're out there watching. We always appreciate inside scoops. Rob,
Yep.
what do you got to say? Look, Naomi, I'm very excited for Evangeline. It's its 30-year anniversary. The Kickstarter for the omnibus did real well, and we're gonna sell them like hotcakes. Okay. All right. Thank you for tuning in, Rob. So there's that. There's that. Guys, if you liked the video, by the way, please like and share it out. Subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more.